When I graduated, which was a few years ago now, I was nervous about work. I took a job which, on reflection, was far below my capabilities, mainly, I think, due to my lack of confidence. I saw my peers' careers go from strength to strength, and I started to feel ashamed of what I had achieved. So I decided to do something about it. I researched various companies, gained more and signed on to do more training, and decided to look for a new job. It was hard work, but I managed to secure a graduate position after 7 months in a new company. It was a challenge, but the skills I learned from that first job are of value to me even today. I can't say I was proud of not believing in myself, but I realize now that if I don't believe in myself, how can anyone else? And for that experience, I am grateful. Well, I once rang in sick to attend an interview, which I wish I didn't do because I didn't even get the job.
Well, I feel that I've achieved a lot in my career to date, and I can highlight one example in particular. When I used to work in sales, and the company that I worked for published business to business directories, and it was my job and the team's job to create revenue through cold calling, selling advertising space. And I distinctly remember my manager being out of the office for a whole month, and the team deteriorated, the sales deteriorated, and my MD actually appointed me as team leader to turn the sales around within a 3-week publishing period. How I did this was I had a massive meeting with the team. I looked at who needed further training, who didn't. We monitored past phone calls. We looked at past research and stats as well. It actually transpired that West Mercia didn't really agree with buying advertising space. And so it was my job to convince the MD if we could talk to the customers and show them past research and make them feel comfortable in buying advertising space and not feel pressured into buying there and then on the phone to give it at least 2 or 3 days. And the results were absolutely fantastic because one of my team members actually sold the highest form of advertising space possible, which is called the Solus position. And I was rewarded with a whole month's managerial based commission salary, so it was completely positive all round. Well, I feel I've achieved something every day, really. I can't really pinpoint an example. Yeah.